Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red, rainy Reading the Red Tuesday. I've called this today Luke chapter 6, verse 46. Jesus speaking, he says, "Now why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I say?" Why do you call me Lord, Lord? And the very fact that they identify him Lord, Lord, conveys something to me as it relates to genuinely wanting him to be Lord, Lord. So I really mean this. They're just kind of re-emphasizing on the word Lord. And he says, why do you use the term? Why do you call me Lord, Lord? So you really seem to be wanting me to be your Lord. But, he says, but then not do what I say. So if I am your Lord, Jesus is saying, Lord, then do what I say. Because if I am not your Lord, then you won't do what I say, and you're not doing what I say, so I can't be your Lord. So why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I say? And that tension of doing what God says as an act of obedience, Jesus said once, if you love me, you would do what I say. So again, a detriment on our love for God is realised when we don't do what God has told us to do with regard to whatever God considers to be the way forward. Doing what he says is our opportunity to demonstrate our love for him. So his instructions to us are for the benefit of education. People think that Christianity is a lot of not do's and a do nots. Don't do this, don't do that. Well, there are lots of do's and don'ts, but often the reality of those do's and don'ts are not even a problem when all you do is want to love God. So Jesus is confused by the fact that they're saying he's their Lord, but they're not doing what he says. And I know lots of people who don't do what God says. There are some people who refuse to do what God says. They're in rebellion. And that idea of refusing to do is a position of, I'm not doing what you're saying, meaning, you're God, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want. And that's what's made us disconnected from God. But then there are others who say they want to do what God says, but they just can't do it because they think that they can't do it. But they can, because they are a new creation. The old is gone and the new has come. God has equipped us with the ability to exercise authority over our soul nature, providing we believe the words that Jesus communicates to us with regards to having the authority to act in our own right. We don't have to be enslaved to who we were, because God has released us from who we were, a sinful, rebellious sinner, and he's given us the opportunity to reign over our bodies and our soul as sons and daughters of God. Brothers and sisters, Jesus is confused. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I say? Challenging thoughts. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.